My name is Jaden McConnell. I am running for District 4, and I currently work in fulfillment and distribution with like Lineage and Bellingham cold storage. Um, so I kind of help manage and supervise that as well as I help deal with the compliance. So I was born and raised in Whatcom County. Got married on my great grandfather's property. So the community means an awful lot to me. I'm running for the port specifically because of my background, working at Bellingham Cold Storage and working at Linden, dealing with the ships and things like that and the trucks. I just feel like my expertise kind of aligns best with the port, with my um, background in management and compliance. I'm pretty good with the fine details, and I just feel like my background in management could just really help the port succeed. I feel like it's a work in progress right now, but the rail spur that is currently in construction, I feel like that is going to be a large benefit for the port as a whole. Just being able to get that cargo moved using the rail system will really benefit our community. Um, Working in cold storage and dry storage, I feel like I just kind of know the potential benefits that something like that can have, not just with our shipping industry, but our cold storage industry and our transportation industry as well. With that being a bit more of a broad question, I'm always open to negotiating, but I feel like a little bit hesitant when it comes to selling anything, but I'd certainly be open to trade and the possibility of finding properties that better benefit the port and the community as a whole. Um, Again, if it comes to benefiting those two groups, I feel like I'd be very open to those types of negotiations. I feel like what we're doing with Blaine Harbor has been really amazing when it comes to the cleanup efforts and the job opportunities that provides. Um, I'm all about being a great steward of the environment, so balancing jobs and the environmental impacts that we have and the responsibilities we have to our environment are really important. And so when it comes to the Blaine area, I feel like engaging in projects like that create jobs and ensure we're protecting our environments are a really great thing. So again, with my background in the storage industry and the warehousing industry, I feel like we have a lot of opportunity to help expand the transportation industry in our area as well as the storage industry. Those being kind of my bread and butter. Um, again, that's kind of why I'm running for the port position. I can just envision a lot more like storage facilities opening up and more transportation um, sectors in our area, and I feel like those could be a big benefit to the overall community as well. Again, I feel like the rail system project is a big plus. Just kind of connecting, I feel, everything as a whole when it comes to the ships, the storage, the transportation. Um, I feel like working on projects such as that, where it kind of helps tie everything together and helps create jobs and build the community as a whole, would be ideal. I would say a zero when it comes to being part of the Port Commission. The number one priority is the community, and while I'm sure everyone has their political opinion, um, I myself find morals as the most um, important trait to have. And I feel like when it comes to protecting the community, protecting the environment, as well as creating these jobs, I don't think party affiliation should play a role when it comes to comes to this position. I'm just a normal guy that grew up in Whatcom County. Never really thought of running. Um, but again, we have so many young people who are passionate and want to see changes for the better. And I feel like I just kind of want to help be an example of the possibilities that the younger generation can achieve. Um, I just kind of want people to realize that if you have ideas and you want to see change, that you can be that change that you want to see. And that's what I'm just hoping to do with myself. I'd like to help the port and help the community the best I can. And I just want to encourage others to try to do the same in whatever ability, or capacity that is.